My first digital course, Monster Email Marketing, did over $70,000 in the first week of its launch, and this is selling to a newsletter list of just 2,500 people. Proof that you don't need a massive audience to make a course a really successful, highly profitable asset for your business. And in this video, I'm going to give you 6 reasons why I believe every agency owner, as well as SaaS founder, should be investing in digital assets and creating courses as soon as reasonably possible within their business, democratizing their knowledge and subject matter expertise in order to grow exponentially. Let's get into the reasons why. Okay, so now we've got that little preamble out the way, let's get into the reasons why. Starting at the beginning, number 1, it's highly profitable income. So to achieve $25,000 in course sales, let's do some quick maths. You need to sell 25 courses at $1,000. My course was selling at $997, so practically $1,000. 50 courses at $500 and 100 courses at $250. And this will definitely justify the time investment, because who wouldn't want to add $25,000 to the bottom line? If you're a small to medium-sized agency owners, chances are that this is highly worth the time investment. And it's actually very achievable when you break it down into numbers like these. You don't need a massive audience to hit these numbers. What you need is very strong subject matter expertise, and then to democratize the inner workings of your agencies. So a lot of these systems and strategies that you're going to then be packaging up and selling, you will already be in the weeds doing them on a daily basis. So it's just logical to take the time, package all of this knowledge together, really polish it up, create a nice digital asset, and then start to distribute it. You increase another revenue stream. It's highly profitable income. It's super high margin, and there's not really any work that needs to be done afterwards. And as I've just proven to you, you don't need to generate a huge amount of sales to really make this worth your time. So that's number 1. The second reason is it's a great downsell to have to prospects. How many times have you been in a sales conversation when you think you're just about to get the client over the line, and then ultimately there's been some objection, whether it's price, they weren't ready, or they want to do it themselves in-house? A course is a great option to then go ahead and sell them as a downsell, because ultimately a lot of prospects will be interested in your methodology, but for whatever reason, they just want to manage it themselves and implement it in-house. So that's fine, sell it to them, give them the secret sauce, package the course up really nicely, and then say, okay, Mr. Client, here you go. Here's my methodology. Feel free to implement it. Any questions, you can ask me off the back of purchasing the course. The third reason is your competitors consume your content. And this is something really interesting that I stumbled upon when creating content for Magnet Monster. It's that over 80% of our audience were direct competitors or marketers selling the same services that we did. And I was incredibly generous with other agency owners, and still am, just being an open book, sharing what I know. But obviously you're handicapped by the amount of time that you can spend helping these people. And creating a course and then distributing and democratizing your inner workings from the agency is the best way to continue to service and sell to these people. And ultimately, these people start to look up to you and respect you as the thought leader in the industry. So this is just another reason to package up your methodology and then not really hold on to this secret sauce, because it's really just holding you back, and then doing good for the ecosystem ultimately, because these people will then take your methodology, your beliefs, and start to propagate them, and ultimately that just helps strengthen your business. Number 4, ecosystem advocacy. When someone passes through your course and they really buy into your methodology, your way of doing things, and then they implement it for their clients and talk to other people about your course, that just helps create this powerful flywheel where you're really owning that narrative, and it's strengthening your business and your reputation further and further. And this is something I was a little bit unprepared for, but was obviously another great benefit in addition to the revenue generation. It's that every time someone consumes your content, whether it's on LinkedIn, Twitter, X, YouTube, And definitely when they invest personally and buy a course, trust me, they're going to talk about you, as long as the course is obviously good. And that's just going to create a powerful flywheel for your business that helps to serve you win more clients as well as sell more digital products. So bear that in mind when you're creating a course. You're going to generate a lot of ecosystem advocacy, not just with other D2C brands or whoever your ICP is and fellow competitors, but also it's going to create leverage for you in partnerships with SaaS companies, because this is just another asset attached to your name that serves to strengthen your overall credibility and brand equity. So it's going to give you a lot of leverage when it comes to discussing and negotiating with SaaS partnerships as well. And you can always include some of these SaaS in your course with additional modules and lessons, and that's just going to strengthen your relationship with them tenfold as well. Number 5 is training employees. Now, any new strategist to Magnet Monster has to pass through my course. It's a prerequisite that we've put in place that anyone who is new to our company, who wants to learn our methodology, has to pass through the course as part of their training. And what better way to onboard a new employee than to really service them with your methodology and make sure that that's ingrained into them and they really understand your business. So it's likely that you're spending a lot of hours, whether you're an agency or SaaS founder, investing in SOPs. And if you have a course, well, this is just a really efficient way to double up on that, because you're selling a digital asset as well as providing the best possible training for new employees coming into your business to give them a great onboarding. And the final one, just to reiterate something that's been a theme throughout this video, is credibility. You don't even have to sell any courses. Just by virtue of creating a course, you will have a lot of credibility attached to your name, and just having it sat there on the website. So whenever a sales prospect gets in touch with you, whenever a fellow marketer lands on your site, it's just going to strengthen your reputation and consolidate you as a thought leader in the industry. So I believe everyone should have a course for those 6 reasons. But ultimately, the biggest reason of all is that having a digital asset that is really the shining light on your methodology and your beliefs, a centralized repository where everyone can get access to that, just adds a level of seriousness and ultimately credibility to your business that I think everyone can benefit from. So quick takeaway of those 6 lessons. Number 1, highly profitable revenue generating income stream. Number 2, it's a great downsell to prospects who are in a sales conversation with you and for whatever reason won't bite the bullet, but they still want access to your methodology. Number 3, your competitors consume your content, so this helps you monetize them and strengthen. Number 4, ecosystem advocacy, people talking about you, unlocking leverage in partnerships. This is incredibly important. Number 5, it's going to help you onboard employees and provide a great experience where they really understand your methodology from day one and it's ingrained into them. And ultimately, number 6, it just adds credibility to your operation, your business, and everything that you believe in to have a digital asset.